What's good, everyone? It's a Gambling Royalty Prince of Picks at your service. Here from the Pick Management Podcast Network, here to give you our best bets for the African Cup of Nations matches taking place on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024. We're going to start off in Group E, where South Africa will be taking on Tunisia. South Africa currently sitting second in the group with 3 points. Meanwhile, Tunisia is at the bottom of the table with just 1 point through 2 matches. Details from the last match. South Africa coming off of a 4-0 thrashing of Namibia in a match where they had 8 shots on goal. Meanwhile, Tunisia coming off of a hard-fought 1-1 draw with group favorites Mali in a match where they had just 39% possession and only 1 shot on goal. Tunisia is an offensively challenged team. They've been this way for their last several matches. Most of their matches are decided by 1 goal or less. Very seldom are their matches decided by 2 goals. Hardly ever more than 2 goals. Tunisia must win to advance. Meanwhile, a South Africa draw will get them into the big dance. For this match, we're going to take both teams to score no at minus 140. I don't think Tunisia has enough offensive quality here to get on the board. And with the fact that South Africa only needs a draw to advance, this could very well be a low-scoring match. So for that reason, we are also going to take the game total on the Asian total under 2 goals at minus 130. Next up, we're going to stay in Group E, where Namibia will be taking on Mali. Mali currently sitting on top of the group with 4 points. Meanwhile, Namibia is third in the group with 3 points, but at a minus 3 goal differential. Mali, they have been on fire as of late. They have scored 23 goals in their last 9 matches overall, and they have allowed just 6 goals in those 9 matches. Meanwhile, Namibia has been very offensively challenged. They've only scored 5 goals in their last 9, and they have allowed 8 goals also in their last 9. Mali, they're the better team here, the much better team. Namibia, they caught lightning in a bottle with their victory over Tunisia, but we think they come back down to earth here, and we believe Mali is going to win this one comfortably and secure the top place in the group here. So our best bets for this one is going to be Mali moneyline minus 170. We're also going to take both teams to score no at minus 175. And we are going to take Mali team total over 1.5 goals. That's going to come in at plus 105. Next up, we are going to go over to Group F, where Morocco will be taking on Zambia. Morocco currently sitting first in the group with 4 points. Zambia sitting at third place with 2 points after 2 matches. Details from their last matches. Morocco coming off of a hard-fought 1-1 draw with Congo DR in a match where they had 54% possession and a total of 34 shots between the two teams. This was a back-and-forth match. It was a very entertaining match to watch, and it was a really offensively powered match with both teams really going for it in this one. Meanwhile, Zambia coming off of their second 1-1 draw of this tournament in the group, this time with Tanzania. It was a match where they only had 3 shots on goal, but coming into this tournament, Zambia was one of the more higher scoring teams in the region. And they were also allowing some of the most amount of goals in the region as well. Most of their matches, we were seeing both teams to score, and we're seeing over 2.5 goals. So it's a little bit of an anomaly that they've only seen 2 goals in their 2 matches so far. But sometimes that happens. A draw from Morocco here will see them likely top the group here. Meanwhile, a win will guarantee it for the Moroccans. Zambia must win to advance out of the group. Considering Zambia's form coming into this tournament, we do expect them to score some goals here. There was a large sample size in where they were scoring goals, and goals were being conceded. So we expect that to continue here in this match. So we're going to take both teams to score, yes, at plus 115. And we're also going to take the game total over 2.5 goals. That's going to come in at plus 130. And for our final match of the day for the African Cup of Nations matches taking place on Wednesday, January 24th, 2024, we will be staying in Group F, where Tanzania will be taking on Congo DR. Congo DR currently sitting second in the group with 2 points. Tanzania in fourth place with just 1 point. Both teams must win to advance. A draw will not do either team any good, so there needs to be a winner here. And we believe Congo DR is just a better team. Quite frankly, they are the better team. They've been more offensively potent in terms of shots on goal, in terms of possession, in terms of scoring chances created. Congo has looked a much better side here, and we think they're going to get this one. They're going to get this one done. They're going to win this one outright, and they'll get the job done here, and they'll advance to the next round. So we're going to take Congo DR money line minus 175. We're also going to kick Congo DR -1 on the Asian spread. That's going to come in at minus 105. And then we are also going to take Congo DR team total over 1.5 goals. That comes in at minus 125. And that's going to do it for our African Cup of Nations matches taking place on Wednesday, January 24th. Make sure to follow us on YouTube at Pick Management Podcast Network. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all of our daily soccer videos, as well as an NBA gambling podcast that we do 7 days a week. And the great quote from Mr. Bill Belichick, no days off. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and X at Prince of Picks 10, and we will see you next time.